Hey guys, it's Lauren from It's the Kellys, and today I am going to show you guys how to maximize space in your luggage so that you can pack less and probably not check a bag. All right, these tips are for you. I know you guys are all overpackers. That is why you're on this channel, and I cannot wait to help. On this channel, you guys know that we help you travel often and pack well. However we can possibly help. We will review travel items that make your life easier. We will help you pack suitcases. We will help you get travel hacks and anything that you can do to travel as often as we do. So today's video, like I said, is going to be how to maximize your space in your luggage. And I have 10 tips for you. Please subscribe to this channel if you're not already. It really helps us out. And of course, if you ever have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We love reading everything you guys have to say. Okay, so number one is going to be to think ahead. I know how excited you are when you finally book your flight. So when you do that, why not just kind of start a little spreadsheet or a little something in a notebook and just start writing down the things that you want to bring. Make a packing list. I am going to do a packing list video on how to make one, and I think that it can be really helpful to make sure you don't forget everything and to make sure that you packed efficiently. Number two is to lay out everything, whether it's on one big table or on your bed, and you can visualize everything and then take that packing list, start to check everything off and make sure that you have it all. And I like to do it one bag at a time. Do your carry-on bag first, and then you can do your personal item that you bring on the plane with you for plane essentials. Number three is to pack a capsule wardrobe. I like to make sure that every top matches every bottom, and I usually do this by having a color scheme going on. Those little dresses or those little sweaters should also match too. Also your shoes and your accessories and everything else too. It just makes so much sense, and you can really mix and match everything and pack lighter as a result of that. So when you already have your clothes set aside and you have downsized everything, I want you to roll all of your items into a packing cube. It's going to save so much space. It's not going to wrinkle your clothes. And then you can open up your luggage to a beautifully organized bag where you don't have to, go like this just to find that one shirt that you're looking for. I like to have one for clothes and one for undergarments or swimsuits. My next item is to limit your shoes. I don't understand how you guys can go on a trip for 3 to 4 days and pack 5 or 6 pairs of shoes. I don't understand, and it really makes me angry. And if I do anything on this channel whatsoever, it's to stop you from bringing that many pairs of shoes, because I just want to slap you, okay? Stop bringing that many shoes. You don't need it. You really don't need it. Just stop. I like to have the one pair of shoes that I am traveling in, which is going to be my bulkiest pair of shoes, and then maybe bringing an extra pair of shoes if you need it. Maybe a dressy pair of sandals and a normal pair of sandals. You want to bring a pair of gym shoes and you want to bring a pair of flats. Whatever you do, wear the bulky ones on the plane and then pack the smaller ones. And if you can go down to just one pair of shoes, do it, please. I beg you. But 2 is okay. I can deal with 2. Again, on that note is our next tip. It is to wear your heaviest item on the plane, and that is your shoes, like I just said, but also your heaviest anything. You're gonna get a little bit colder on the plane, so you're gonna wanna wear pants, you're gonna wanna wear layers, you're gonna wanna wear some sort of sweater, something like that. So definitely wear your heaviest items on the plane. They might weigh your bag, but they're not gonna weigh you. Don't be afraid to wash your socks and underwear. Okay, it is super easy. If you're going on a trip for 14 days, you don't need to bring 14 pairs of underwear and 14 pairs of socks. Unless you are actually changing hotels every single day, you can definitely hand wash those items in the sink, hang them to dry, and by the time you get back from going out all day, they will be laundered and you can wear them the next day. Also, if you really want to, you can send your laundry out at a hotel for them to do it for you for a charge, but there is absolutely no need to bring that much with you. Number 8 is to be prepared, but also be realistic. I have spoken to a lot of you guys recently as to why you feel the need to overpack, and 100% of you, yes, 100% of you said, I just want to be prepared. And that's fine. Please be prepared. Bring the Band-Aids, bring, whatever you need to feel like you need to be prepared. That's totally fine. But don't pack a ball gown in case you come to, a gala or something like that. And don't pack, just don't be stupid, okay? Like, be prepared, but like, there's no need to bring 14 pairs of underwear when you're only traveling for a week. There's really not. Just stop. Check the weather. A lot of people say, I don't know what the weather's going to be like. There's this thing called the Weather Channel or this thing called a weather app or anything like that. It'll show you right on your phone or your computer or your TV what the weather is going to be like, where you are going. Do the research, figure it out, pack accordingly, pack an umbrella or a poncho if you think it's going to rain, and you'll be fine. Know the activities that you're doing and plan and pack ahead for those as well. If you think you're going to work out, bring workout clothes and shoes. If you don't think you're going to work out, then don't pack it. Don't think that you're going to become this different person when you're on a trip just because you want to be prepared in case you decide you want to run for the first time while you're on a trip. Number 9 is to limit the size of things. If you want to bring a bunch of medication with you, I do too, but put them into little pill-sized baggies instead. If you do have prescription medication, you can probably bring that in your pill bottles. They might take up a little bit more space, but that might be a little bit more important depending on where you're going. I also use those little baggies for jewelry, all sorts of things like that. There is no need to bring this huge, bulky jewelry case, this huge, bulky pill case, this huge toiletries bag. Downsize as much as you can so that you can minimize your luggage. That's great that those things are for sale out there, but why are you going to bring this huge jewelry case when you can just bring a couple of things in a baggie that's this size? It doesn't make any sense to me. Pack light. You're not going to end up wearing half of it anyway. Number 10 is to remember that you will also have a personal item in addition to your carry-on bag, and you can bring a backpack or a tote bag. So remember that you can bring a few items in there too. It doesn't all have to be in your carry-on bag, and that is where you should keep all of your essentials that you're going to need in the airport. When I have my carry-on bag with me, I do not open it at all from when I arrive at the airport to when I arrive at my destination. It stays closed the whole time, and any essential that I need is going to be in that personal item instead for easy grabs. So really, if you follow all of these rules, you will maximize the space in your luggage as much as possible. As long as you don't overpack, you will be able to put it all in a carry-on. I promise you. I did a carry-on only even when I went to Antarctica for 2 weeks, and I had to pack winter gear and photography gear and hot weather gear as well because it was summer down in Argentina. So please just follow these rules. If you guys have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. I love answering all of your questions, and I love getting all of the comments that you guys are doing. I feel like we're building a little community here on It's the Kellys, and I absolutely love it. Please subscribe to this channel if you're not already. I'm going to be doing a ton of these short little videos to help you pack from start to finish and to help you have an amazing vacation without some huge 60-pound bag, okay? All right, guys, we will see you later. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day.